So wherever you are in your relationship right now, if you're really honest with yourself, you know that there is more joy, more fun, more excitement, more of the good experiences in life that you should be experiencing. Number one, of your relationship with yourself and also in your relationship with other people. Why not have the absolute best? You are not here for long. So why not start putting some energy into growing with your partner. Grow with your partner, almost like a self-development journey that you're going to take together so that you can be the best that you can be individually, but grow as a couple to be the absolute best, best couple that you could possibly be, that unbreakable, strong, fulfilled, happy, excitement living couple, making your relationship the best it can be. And that may be by embracing other ideas around sex and relationships, ones that allow you to have more fun, more excitement, but in a way that you are strong together and you feel solid enough to go out and have them sexual adventures together. What possibly could be a better relationship than that? Why shouldn't you have the very best? And why shouldn't you invest some time in discovering what that is and what is right for you, and more importantly, how to get there? That's what I've come to teach. So the purpose of the seminars that I'm running at the moment are for anybody who does not have the most fulfilled sex life that they want to have. Anybody who doesn't have the most fulfilled relationship. Anywhere where people are falling down in their relationship or the sexual part of their life. I've over 20 years of all my study and all my work and working with hundreds, probably thousands of couples, devised the absolute perfect technique, and this is what I've put into my 2-day seminar. So basically it's for everybody, because I don't think there's very many people, a very small percentage of people are actually living their soul's truth, their sexual truth, living their fantasies in loving unconditionally. So I've devised this seminar for people like that. So over years and years of research, I've put together these fantastic workshops, which are a 2-day workshop. When people come in, the first day is all about psychology, because if we don't unleash and release these blockages that we've had, so when we release this old stuff, magic comes in its place. Unconditional love, sexual energy, vibrance. Once we take out the rubbish, there's a space left where all the good stuff can come in. Once you've gone through this process, this 2-day seminar, and it eases up to a little bit of a crescendo where you get out of your comfort zone. We all know when you stretch yourself in life and you step outside of your comfort zone, you grow the most. So this is the same. You're ready then for the next level and the next level. You take it on your terms. You could actually walk into a party confident and go into one of our sex parties, for example, in a really confident feeling that you and your girl are strong together, connected together. You've agreed on what's right or wrong and what you're going to do. Say right or wrong for you two, because there is no wrong. There's only right. But what's right or wrong for you two, and you set those boundaries. Your sex life, once we've released these limiting emotions and these limiting beliefs, your sex life's going to go through the roof as well, because literally all of these emotional blocks in our mind are also blocking our energy flow in our body. So people almost numb that area. It's like the amount of energy it takes to block out the negative emotions, it also blocks out the positive. You can't block out one without the other. So while we've got all this negative stuff oppressed, we're also taking out the good and become almost monotone. So you're going to be able to experience greater joys in life. Obviously it comes from within yourself. So you're going to be able to feel higher, if you like, than you've ever felt before. Your lady's going to be able to feel higher. You're going to be able to feel relaxed and let yourself go. I think the point of entry to the seminar is really wherever you are in your relationship. If you want to take it to another level, then the seminar's for you. And by that I mean, if you're feeling that you want to explore, sexual experiences, but you want to be honest, you're a good person, you want to be honest, you want to live with integrity. Yeah, the people that come are evolved people, really. They're already beginning to think that they don't want to be programmed by what society's told them. They want to find their own way. So there'll be single people who literally at the moment you've got a choice if you're single. You're single or you're in a committed relationship, which is faithful, which means that you have to, suppress your desires, and down the line, initially that's easy. You fall in love, the only person you want is the person in front of you. But then, you know, you want to explore. So we're going to get that right from the off. So this is for singles. It's like a midway between, you know, wanting to stay single and have your freedom, wanting to be in a relationship because we all need that love and connection, but that middle way is the way of truth, integrity, that you can deal with having open relationships or sexual experiences. In fact, you can just make your own choices as a single person, but in an integrity way, in an honest way, and for the best for the relationship that is going to be a spicy, exciting relationship.
I'm Alexandre Caillol. The way I met Louise is she had workshops in London. I had been in this journey of self-discovery. I'd been slowly getting more confident about my own exploration of what love was. I just sit down in that room and I see this beautiful Yorkshire girl with a giant smile and presenting for an hour a personal development workshop to teach people to be more sex positive in their life and or to liberate this sexual energy in an ethical way, in a respectful way. And I fell in love with the message. Louise was sharing all her research, all her experience, therapeutic experience from the many years when she's been helping couples as well. And then I saw this beautiful message that was structured the way I wasn't able yet to structure in my mind. For all the people, couples or singles who are curious about this lifestyle, you don't have to go through 4 years of self-discovery. Going through this workshop will strengthen the bond you have in a couple. Because you will discover each other's values in more depth than you used to. And you will have this path of discovery together, this journey side by side, where you can understand what you're ready to do, what you're ready to not do, and what next step you will be excited by. And you'll be able to discover that together with a guide, with Louise holding your hand, as she has done for so many couples before.
I knew from a younger age that this was something that I was more intrigued with, something that I wanted more for myself than to be one-on-one forever, which is what we're told in a marriage. It breeds redundancy, and you lose the excitement because you're afraid to share that with your partner because we're told, you know, you can't look at other people. You can't be interested in other people. If you find somebody else sexy, then you're doing something wrong, you know. And so I tried and suffered in a 5-year relationship. I learned one of the most important things, which is to thine own self be true. When you're true to yourself, you can take on anybody else's level of honesty because you're honest at your own level. Doesn't mean you have to have the same thoughts and ideas about something. No, you're your own person. I think that's one of the most important things is in order to be in a world full of open possibilities, open love, you have to learn how to be comfortable with yourself, be comfortable with others around you, be comfortable with communication. And it's not something that happens naturally. It's not something that you can just say, okay, today I'm going to be comfortable, and that's that. It's a learning process, and for me, it's an ongoing learning process. I have to keep training myself, keep pushing, keep exploring new boundaries, and learning how to really develop the highest inner love and inner strength in order to share my love with everybody else. If I had gone through a workshop before my first experience, years ago, I am sure that I would have not had to have so much pain and then think that that wasn't for me. And I almost set it aside for almost 10 years before I really was able to explore the possibility of being open again, and not just open when I'm a single woman, but open when I'm in a relationship. This is a whole nother level. Being in an open relationship with someone you love is it's a learning process. There's a lot of old thoughts and patterns and stories people tell us, fears that come up every time we share our story. People always say, how can you do that? But don't you get jealous, or don't you have this, or don't you have that? And I say, don't you have that in your regular relationship? Yes, you have that no matter what. No matter what relationship you're in, except this gives us an accelerated program to grow out of that and to learn how to love somebody freely, learn to love them unconditionally, learn to love them through all experiences, and just hold their hand in a journey of life, which is what I think true love really is. If you're scared, that's okay. Be scared. I'm scared. We still can be scared at every party we go to, but don't let fear stop you from doing something that could help you become a better you, help your relationship become sexier, stronger, healthier. We do so many other things, right, to help our bodies, to help our minds, to help look good, feel good. So why do we deny ourselves this realm? It's time to let that go. We all need a guide, right? We all need a guide to help move us along this process, to learn a future love, to learn an open love. And Louise has some wonderful techniques just to make you more comfortable to begin with, to explore, to communicate, and we'll see what she can do for you.